I mean, with science, they say E1B1A is 40,000 years ago. You know, geneticists, that's what they say. We could prove that it could go back to the most common recent ancestors like 14,000 years ago. That's based on the genetic marker and how it mutates. That's how they age it. But I mean, if you accept it, you accept it. If you don't, you don't. But my logic is, if you are saying that you come from Jacob, and that's recent, it's not a long time ago. This is 3,000 years ago. So this lab, they have genetic markers. They found over 100 people during that time period, between 3700 BC and 600. That's why they're saying the J marker is the primary marker for the people from that culture. You know, so that's why they say that.
Somebody else said. We're taking like one more question, y'all, because we got to close the store down.
Yeah, wait, real question, please.
Yeah, please. Can I let Ariella?
Yeah.
Ariella, go ahead.
So, in a lot of your argumentation, you talked about dating. Is the method of dating carbon dating?
It can be. It's different type of dating. Luminescence, it's different type of dating.
Okay, can you explain how carbon dating works?
No.
Okay, can you explain how carbon dating works?
No.
Okay, can you explain how carbon dating works?
No. That's gonna take too long.
Damn.
Can you give me a brief rundown?
It's gonna take too long.
So the dating method that you prefer is carbon dating.
You know that.
Which isotope of carbon is used for carbon dating?
I don't know.
Which isotope of carbon is used for carbon dating?
I don't know.
Which isotope of carbon is used for carbon dating?
I don't know.
Carbon 14. You do realize that's the rarest form of carbon isotope in the world, right?
Okay, but
So carbon dating is predicated upon carbon 14, the rarest isotope of carbon, right? So they're using this methodology of dating carbon in an item, right? In an artifact, right?
do you realize that
utilize.
he dated?
Wait.
Hold on. Do you realize that?
No. We don't use carbon dating. He didn't go on any dates.
Only collected from testimony. That's only they say.
Only testimony.
So you're hanging your hat on a methodology, carbon dating, based off of the world's rarest form of
What
carbon,
specific are you talking?
carbon 14.
Or what specific item?
Radiocarbon
What
dating.
specific item did I put up at your
All of your things, your pyramids. Oh, the pyramids are this 1,000 years old. And this, what? How did they date it?
My brother,
Radiocarbon dating, correct?
Hold on a second. There's over 20 different ways.
How are they dating these
How
things?
Root Shady dated it? I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So it's radiocarbon dating, for the record, and radiocarbon dating is predicated upon carbon 14, right? There's carbon in the air right now, right? Guess what? Let's say you collect 1 million molecules of carbon. Guess what? Less than 1% of them are going to be carbon 14. So, predicated upon his so-called scientific theory of dating things, they're using the amount of carbon and they're looking at the half-life, the radioactive decay of carbon 14 in an item. You cannot use that to date anything. So all the dates that you use were nonsense.